we go. Social studies today. I'm going to go over some directions here with you. Talk about some things. So in social studies, here it is. Chapter 4 is where I'm headed. Let's make sure I posted everything in here that needs to be posted, because you never know. Oh, it's way down here. You have the lesson 3 PDF. I'm just going to move it up here with the other ones. There it is. So we have that in here. Okay, we're working on lesson 3. Remember, if it's not opening in the app, you have to go to Safari and log into Schoology and open it that way. Okay? And then you have lesson 3 activities, part 1. I separated it into different parts, so it's not quite so overwhelming this time. So you're going to complete these activities. These are the things you need to do today. And I'll work on this Quizlet thing here. Okay?
That's illegal.
You are completing the following activities in your notebook. Okay? When you're done, you're going to submit a picture. I should see your vocab, people, places, and I should see 10 important facts that you submit. It can be 2 separate submissions. It can be 1 submission. You're probably going to use several pages. So take a picture of each page, submit each page. Okay? So in your social studies notebook, you're going to open to the next page, which should be after lesson 2. And we're going to label it Chapter 4, Lesson 3. I want you to do that right now. In your notebook, at the top. Next empty page, Chapter 4, Lesson 3. Write it down.
Why are you bullying me?
Excuse me? We're getting there. Okay, we're labeling the top of our page right now. This is the title of that lesson, the Plymouth Colonies. All right, I'm going to keep going here. So here's the list of items that we're going to do today. You are going to add VPP to your lesson 3 notebook, to your lesson 3 in your notebook. Vocab, people, places. You're going to read lesson 3. So while I'm reading, I could ultimately do this at the same time, right? As I come to a bold word or a bright yellow highlighted word, I write it down, I write the information next to it. I could do these things at the same time, okay? Write down 10 of the most important and interesting facts. Again, I could do this and this while I'm reading. Or, if it's easier for you to preview and do this first, and then do these 2, that's fine. Okay, it's your choice. You're either doing vocab, either way you have to do both of these and they both have to be submitted. Okay, and you're gonna have to read the lesson. So we're doing those things today. I will post this Quizlet here in a little bit so you can practice those vocab words when you finish these other 2 items. That's today's social studies. Monday, we're going to do part 2. We're going to add more to our notes. Tuesday, we'll do our discussion. Okay? So today it's this, and we're going to build on these notes. We're completing these items in your notebook and then submitting. Wyatt, question?
For the booklet, we're only supposed to read from 162 to 167.
Do I have my page numbers wrong?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Just information about, because it's all about the colonies, the Plymouth Colony. That's what you're reading about. Okay, so it'll have something to do with the Plymouth Colony. Maybe how it started, who was the leader, those kinds of things, okay? How they might mention a cash crop, or they might mention, you know, we talked about the swampy land in Jamestown, their difficulties, so things to look for as you're reading, okay? Other questions? Okay, working on VPP, 10 facts, submitting those for social studies.